On behalf of TDP, sir, we are very eagerly waiting for the supplementary, sir. More than any state, more than anybody, I think I will be more enthusiastically waiting for this because we are hungry for the money. The state has been bifurcated and we are starving for the funds. हमारा पास पैसा नहीं है. सबसे बड़ी बात इसमें है, आउट ऑफ 11,000 करोड़ में 7,000 करोड़ सिर्फ MOPNG के लिए मांगा गया है, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पेट्रोल नेचुरल गैस. उसमें हमारा मांगे थी 570 करोड़ फॉर द डिफरेंशियल रॉयल्टी पेमेंट. I therefore expect finance minister to fully give this amount to Andhra Pradesh from the MOPNG fund, which has been specially earmarked for the payment of differential royalty payment. There are certain few things, sir, which have been waiting for a long after the state bifurcation. For example, revenue deficit. We have projected 16,000 crores, but 12,000 crores are still pending. This has been certified by Accountant General, but there are certain disputes. How much is the exact figure? How much is the exact amount? I request Finance Minister to be liberal towards Andhra Pradesh because after bifurcation, we have been suffering a lot, sir. We don't have much of revenue and revenue deficit is also there. We have inherited this. Please kindly consider the revenue deficit also to be covered as much as possible. And we have certain other categories also, sir. Backward classes and a capital formation, sir. We have no capital. We have to build the new capital from the scratch. For that, there is no money. And central government definitely has issued a lot of help and they have announced special package. But special package also need to be given a legal status by making it as a law or an act. I therefore demand the finance minister, please enact a special package for the Andhra Pradesh government as a special status we have been demanding, but in order to compensate the demands in the special status, since package has been announced, we expect that it should be given a legal status so that we will not be neglected by any executive. Sir, lastly, there is a Polavaram project which has been declared as a national project. This is actually declared as a baby of yours. So you have given to us for nurturing. Unless you give us a food, unless you give us a nutrition, unless you give us the money, how can we feed this child? So therefore, I request, please give us the funds liberally for the Polavaram project, which is waiting for the funds crunch. So this is another thing, sir. Sir, most of the revenues presently, in the present regime, we get from GST, customs, and direct taxes. So GST being the main source of revenue for the present government, GST is a very, very good idea and being unfolded very enthusiastically. But idea is good, the tax base increased, but official, any schemes are, I feel, it will be successful when with the cooperation of the people and also bureaucracy. Here, bureaucracy in the CBEC especially, Central Board of Excise and Customs, they are made on par with the state governments much below the rank of the Central Board of Excise and Customs officers, sir. Therefore, hitting the morality of the collecting mechanism, it is not good for the GST collection, sir, unless the officers involved in the collection of the GST are motivated, are strongly motivated enough to deal with the new tax regime. I am afraid the GST may not be collected to the extent we are expecting, sir. People cooperation, of course, will be there, but bureaucracy cooperation will be not there because that protocol violations are happening at the state level where the central government officers are equated with the lower rank of state government officers, sir. So therefore, this need to be rectified, sir. Sir, especially when it comes to differential royalty payment of the MOPNG, sir, for the KG basin. I come from KG basin, sir. The KG basin is the hub of the oil and gas operation, sir. Recently, ONGC allotted 30,000 crores to be invested in extracting oil and gas. Therefore, people of that area has a lot of expectations from the finance ministry, from the government of India, to give them better facilities, better benefits, and also CSR activities to be more done, and certain industrial activity related to MOPNG like fertilizer plants, gas power stations. Therefore, it will generate employment also in that area, sir. The KG Basin is the third or fourth priority area for the oil and gas sector, sir. It is almost contributing 1/3 of the oil and gas requirement of the country, sir. So this area need to be stimulated, not only by way of differential payment of royalty, but the way of unconventional way of doing things like CSR activity, employment generation. I therefore request, sir, there are certain points, sir, in the MOPNG ministry, especially KG Basin. Whenever there is a offshore drilling operations, the fishermen are stopped from going inside for fishing. Therefore, there has to be a liberal attitude of payment of compensation to the fishermen who are prevented from going into the sea during the KG operations, sir. I therefore request the finance ministry to treat fishermen and treat the fishing activity as a part of economic activity, and these fishermen are nothing but better than naval soldiers, are better than coast guards, and they are prevented from going into the seas during the KG operations or oil and gas drilling operations. I therefore request to spend more money for the CSR activities of the fishermen involved in the KG Basin, sir. Therefore, as the supplementary demand, AP government is starving for the funds. We are very eagerly waiting to get all the promises fulfilled entirely, sir. I therefore support the supplementary bill, sir. Jai Hind, Jai Telugudesam, sir.